Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 11 of Norn9. Okay, this episode. They explain to them what the reset will do a little bit further and how they'll probably lose their memories of everybody. Yay. Not yay. And in this episode, it was kind of, everybody's kind of thinking, should we do the reset, should we not? And, well, before that, let's get into Sodata. So Sodata, he is a reincarnation of the guy who made Ion. Okay, and they showed a picture of him, or a flashback of him, and when he was older, and he was much hotter. Yay. Anyway, so they explained that, and I'm like, okay, makes sense, I suppose. And he's the reincarnation, and they need the DNA, and blah, 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 blah. And this is also the last time that Ion will probably work, and there could be complications with it, because it's very worn out. The program, the system, the whatever you want to call this. So, everybody's just kind of sitting in Norn, kind of, having to talk, like, Kakeru and Koharu, like, he's like, what do you want to do? And she's like, I want to stay with you forever and ever. And I'm like, good on you, girl. Good on you. Unlike most reverse harem girls who can't say anything to the guy they like, you actually do. This episode made me really like Koharu more than I have in previous episodes. Also, Natsuhiko is bedridden, and I don't know who Miyakoto likes anymore, Sakuya or Natsuhiko. It's like, because I want her to end with Sakuya the most, because we've gotten the most time with them together, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. And two of them, not the pervert, but more the flirt guy and some other guy that we never got screen time for. I don't know anything about that other character he was talking to. We're just kind of talking, having a nice little chat about pretty much nothing important. And Senri, he's just kind of there while Akihito and Nanami are over there. And then the reset is forced, pretty much. They weren't, like, warned or anything. It just kind of happens. Ion just kind of activates it, and it's like, okay. And so they're like, oh, we're not ready. And Akito and Nanami have this moment where she's like, I wish I could have eaten your cooking a lot more. And he's like, Baka, don't worry. I'll make it for you a lot more or something. And I'm like, oh, my ship. Oh. And so everybody's forced into the reset. And Koharu, when she's forced into it, she goes through the door. So does Kakeru, but you don't get to see him go what happens past that. But Koharu gets to see into the future is what I'm suspecting. And everybody is alive, but they're not together. Like, for instance, Mikoto walked right past Sakuya, just like he wasn't even alive. And that flirt guy, he was with two other girls, and that other guy was with some girl, and I'm like, I don't know anything about you, character, but okay, cool. And let's see, Akito and Nanami acted like they didn't know each other, and then she went to a different place, and Kakeru was there, and he was walking towards her, and I'm like, he's gonna walk past her, isn't he? And he does, and he doesn't remember her. And then she's like, this is fine, right? This is the future that everyone wants because everybody's happy, but except for you, Koharu. And then she breaks down and starts crying and activates her powers. And then Kakeru is somehow got out of the door. I don't know how. It didn't explain any of that, but I'm like, okay. And then he hears Koharu, screaming and crying in pain. And he goes back into, like, he gets out of that, like, mind area, I guess, is what I like to call it, where the door is. And he gets back into the, real world, I guess. And he sees her, and he just kind of stands there like, Koharu! And then she's using her fire power, and the system is shutting down, I suppose. And, yeah. So right in the middle of activating this and destroying the world, where everyone is pretty much dead except for them all, she just got to shut down the system, I suppose. Thanks, Koharu. You doomed us to a life alone on this earth. Alright. So that's what happened in this episode, and there's only one episode left, and it looks like it's going to be sad because of what Koharu said at the preview. She's like, Kakeru-kun, I miss you, I want to see you or something, and she sounded really depressed and sad, so I'm like, well, looks like I'm going to be crying in the last episode, probably, maybe, depending on how it goes. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my Secco Boys review tomorrow, okay? I'll see you then. Bye.